So we are dealing with the 16th problem of JEE Advanced Paper 1, and this is a paragraph type problem. So in which the question is asking, list 1 shows 4 planar structures made of uniform solid rod, each of mass m, length L. In the list 2, the possible values of moment of inertia of these structures about the axis is given. We need to choose the correct option that describes the correct match between list 1 and list 2. So we start approaching the first one. So we have a structure like this. The two rods are placed at a right angle and the axis of rotation is marked like this. The system is rotated about this axis. So over here, if we mark the angle, so this one is 90 degree, and the question is also mentioned that this is 45 degree. So the other angle also becomes 45 degree. So over here, if we calculate the effective length of the rod along this portion, then we can say that if the mass is m, so the effective length over here is going to be L cos 45 degree, that is equal to L by root 2. Now for a rod, the moment of inertia when it is rotating about one end and the rod is thin is given by ml square by 3. So if we go with this approach, then we can say for one rod it is going to be ml square by 3, and we are going to do this 2 times. So the final outcome is ml square by 3. So ml square by 3 for P is matching with the fifth option. Now let us similarly take another example where we can take the second diagram. So in the second diagram, a equilateral frame is given to us and the axis of rotation is marked about one of the vertex like this, and the system is rotated about this point. So if we calculate this distance again for the rod of length L, and if we are taking this angle as 30 degree, so the effective length this time become L cos 30 degree. So L cos 30 degree can be written as root 3 L by 2. So for one of the rod, the moment of inertia is going to be m L square by 3. So we can write it as 3 ml square by 12. For another rod, it is again going to be 3 ml square by 12. And for the third rod, which is this rod which is at a distance, this is the distance which we can say that L cos 60 and L sin 60. So we can simply say m L square. L sin 60 means root 3 by 2 square. So m L square. So we can say 3 ml square by 4. So if we add the total value, therefore I this time is going to be I1 plus I2 plus I3. So in order to make it 12, we can multiply it by 3. So 9 and then 6. So we get 15 ml square by 12. So 15 ml square by 12 on solving will turn out to be 5 by 4 ml square. So 5 by 4 ml square को अगर अपने check करें, then it is matching with first one. So we can say P matches with 5, Q matches with 1. So if we say P matches with 5 and Q matches with 1, we are only getting one alternative over here. So for problem number 16, alternative A is correct. So we are going with alternative 1 for problem number 16, which is match the column paper 1 JEE Advanced 2026.